Gusii.
Tariki mirongo ibiri n'itano nemo omutinyi noyo gatatu umwaka bw'ikirubere ne mirongo ibiri na inye nigo yaragire Chinsa Ikomi cy'abono marogoba na Maangi agendrete imense ityo ya Kenya ase umugiro b'abanyagitari oberego ikali tukori Ikomi na kabere na boigo nigo murayibwense Dr. William Ruto abereka korwa ekuro entindi go cyase bitago bya serikali kwene kingango tumika bare kibesa etyo asenchira iyo bwikirane nakwale nerwene ase Amayia Chinsa Ikomi gwetera asenchira yobwengeletera nenkoro kwa job Maangi notoko batoko bwaterana nere elinde kweneki amaliogi na boigo chibichango wekerare asenchira yobwekera nigakoro kwa Sara Momanyo yakweneki nkonyorole amangana ya gwetera ase omonwa bwebimanyereryo nigakoro kwa Lydia Mose ikaranso ike mbeko babanyia naraliya aberga gwatika korwa kiete Chinsa chiamambi gwekera abono marogoba nkwira nande ase kageterege tambe mbeko babanyia naraliya aberga gwatika emarogoba ya bono. Murilia on Ndizi TV na bakwenda gutobwate wetera aso mtandao ito Facebook Ndizi TV News Digital ensemo ya YouTube Ndizi TV News na wetera aso mtandao ito www.ndizitv.net asotonyora Chinsa emerongo ebere na inye amatuko atano na bere ye wiki ama yeni gotoka chaka kurua ase county ya Kisii ase omworoki wa oyomo ase rieta Simon Machoka bwe miaka emerongo ebere ni tato yo wasomera course ya animal science abaga Rusia abomoyo emambia yokoboka lero ase ensemo eria yomochi obo okisi kolengana nabamenyi bense meyo nigo aikiretege tambokereke maega yokogosana no mwanchio yengana yabetege kwirera ere gutwara obororo obonene ase bonoiga omuberoye obeire gokuminyokigwa ase enkendu yenyagitari ya KTRet na boigo obotukini gobogendrete ase ngencho niga abanyanyimbo bawikerana ase semeyo elinde kwene kinga nkomanya bale ekene igoro yogosira kwa morokigwa oyo
Gonkoro kwana nyarangi ogega goto no muichane kinyore kigeito kyainaga etwaboka bona mambia tore buya pero twasoka gocha para ali twengo mwana we skuru Kisii University wengenteire ese kirandi kiriange nanka ige kinyoro bona nali twasoka lyo kaigo twagenda guchiororo ekene twanyoro mwana ina besungetie engoli twakero mugambi esimi mugambi naliacha kulenda abana mbaro bamenyete nere twaenda rende togotokonya gukwanira abana abutoko abori nganki kyanyarikane to mwana oyo ikabo kwebeke ngoliga mwana ina batweresa ototebirende ngayaya omwana oyo yarenge Chinsa kya marogoba nkamwachi bese omwana oyo bametenera akamwachi bese akaenda agakigura chinyeni ekera enda akora chinyeni kya kareta bakarosirende bakaragira buya kero baragira buya bakaendera kugwachie TV bono kero banda kugwachie TV na bagwacha Chinsa chintambe bakeka sasta ya butuko kero eka sasta ya butuko bono rene no omwana oyo ndaruete akonga garosa atagete korara akanyora bono chimese chinchiro omwana ori bari konya kurikirana nesimi kero bari konya kurikirana oyo bari kurikirana uyere tamati oyo bari kurikirana bamenyete nere bono no aruete gabu akanyora ori omusire laptop yaye orutirense yatekire bono kere laptop oyo yagwete gateka oyo nari astogeto kumurike inkie kokokora akamutaitigaye na agechigura kini yekiri gwateka basi omumuro oyo renda agakora kera agatekerera agakumirende akarua bona akamutainche bona arosire tigarende ndare akamutairara no inche nkorarande akaro oyo arwete ora akarara bono rende ochigutabuka bono mambi onyora omwana oyo nderende oibwatete laptop tayo nyumba bona riarengera rina kinga irenda asoka guchisimi yayo chikorio nyono irega iga otati gango nsoke ngonchoka nendigere rindore nga yo mwana oyo renda enda guchi ochigosoka ochikori yande kerase onyora tayo oimokie simi ochaka gwakera abana banda babona kinga irenda omwana oyo nde narabu ababori Chinsa echo onyora ombakere simi atara abarigi onyora chimese chichire simi yaye ime omwana oyo kumbe riria atarachi kurara na atumirete uri bari konya guchatisa nere botuko na atumete chi message gochi ese omwana oyo rinde bamenyete nere akamotebinga muna amateti gori ogweito kubona mune itete momwese narorogerete age
Mwanjo murire Ndizi TV tutigarete imeye county ya Kisii nigo maiga y'omugabana bwe county ya Kisii Paul Simba arati kubwatoka erietariaye Elijah obebo gochikoba omokonyi bw'omugabana bwe county ya Kisii maiga yoyo kabeire omokonyo ye Robert Monda gwaka isiko bosio bwe bunge ye senate bono nigo abarai ao bagenda tagwe sokia na gukwanera enganeyo yo bwango igagwe sokia Joel Onsare igesuka oyobera tabanga niga komo omugabana bwe county ya Kisii okoboko asoko mochora omurai oyuaro chenga nigo barachi kokora nere emerimo asenchera engikeranu
inchencho Onsare gesuka kurwa nyalibali masaba na masibi karangara rio kyobo deputy governor ina mangana. That is what under the preach ege kogera obochori nomination yomo deputy governor omonto bweka orengene chinguru oboretiwe ne senate anominate mokonyo ye no governor and with his wisdom nanyoreta marieta manga mange with his wisdom also akarigereria nga asabanta banga anyorire gwitira sobosemia buriare konyora gwitira se obungaini bwaye he nominated one of us koba omo deputy governor and igonye geretenga again to very important for us now is to move forward inga nomination erija correct oyo minto richa obeba kaba nominated kusaka ba appointed literi gatumwa guchase assembly na ndekero rigatumwa inga abantu baririgererie county assembly ya Kisii iririgererie erorenga ngaki iranyare kuriete erio goitira se nonye public participation goitira se richiko oyo minto richa abe appointed formally, abe sworn in. That is what we are waiting. So in this case, I think it's carrying everybody. Kiga oyo minto Dr. Robert Monda tiganse because tingo te hanga nondo mura. Era we go get tense. Akara get tiganse. Akaro oyo moito kuri everybody achori. We should be able to accept, appreciate, and move on. Because Oyonero Choro na about qualities leadership on the wins is among the equals.
Garete ime county ya Kisii nigo eamate yomugaka Charles Motera korwa as ekenyoro kiara tandi sublocation ya raganga egotoka ward ya Bogosero baganeti ogosiro na kwegwa obokonye yemaiga yomwano obokurwara ase miaka 3 ase bono abimbete omotwe nigo batembire konia enibo yabo naboigo koligia ogosangirire kibesa kolinde besa ekionchira isana ase bono babere bagosaba abale nokugania okuyana boigo abarai goswana nagati erinde kwene kingo konya bale omwana oyo atikonyora okobweni gwa naboigo ogosirwa agwetera ase okuirwa ase enyagitali engia
nkamolera buya nimanyoreta buya nkamoikie meti enye 3 mwana agachaka kaba mutwa manene nkumwira nyagitali ndatebu na macharu mutu
ana na ompata bakongo banana somucho yona indo jo senjira nero rongo kwenyara timpo ati no na senko kore mango lusienda gira sarengo na yetenka litanga ninka ipo mane sukuru
nagani ga kibambera basamaria maya bankonya moirani nande toreti asari gochukwa kwe scanning ya kabere sengenze geteke kyo magombo gangu nkeyo bihe
bagakyaba basamaria baya bairo koboko gosema nkonya umwana yagenda nyagitali na baraya batweta na inega wa MCA no mokano no mo gabana Simba Rati bakine ni motorora mabera motokonye gocha andu atinjire ndo sentokonye
Togoskabosio ase engana erengete obochenu nigo ensemo yababunge ase ebunge enenea Kenya babere bagwesokia na kugania eserekali kuirege tambukiro kya bwango elinde gukora omugiro wabanyagitari oyobere goikali tuko Ikomi na kabere tuko lyarero ase babere bakumomochia omwaziri wabochenu Suzana kumincha ase ogotaira egetambukiro kya bwango aso kwene kingango korare omugiro wabanyagitari oyobere gokuira egeka egetambe naboigo kuirira abantu abange bali abarwire bakoligia okobwenigwa astisere ekinyagitari kyeserekali gochandeka ase amatuko amange.
President Ruto, instead of moving around in this country, should sit down, because what is so important and urgent is the interest of Kenyans. And these Kenyans who are in hospital are dying. The patients who are in hospital are not getting proper medical care. Why? Because of the strike caused by the doctors. Therefore, the president should not assign this duty to even the CS, Cabinet Secretary for Health, who has proven to be very incompetent. Very incompetent, talking in rallies anyhow, talking in funerals, and we want that CS to step aside, and we will bring an impeachment motion against the CS for Health.
The fertilizer that is out there being sold as subsidized fertilizer from outlets from National Cereals and Produce Board. And in this case, I'm talking about the fertilizer that the farmers are receiving messages on their phone that they qualify for subsidy program. It is adulterated fertilizer. The seeds that are available.
Togoskabosionigo omuraibwense Dr. William Ruto bono abera gusaba ebitago byeserekali kwene kinga ngotumeka bare kibesa ase enchira engiyana boigo kyanania obotumeki bwe kibesa ase kerengo kemerongo etato ase emia ase abagako gosereria buna nachi kuirira egitambukiro ebitago byeserekali bitari gutumeka kibesa byana boigo taleta efaida ase ngencho nigo bono ense ya Kenya etaito botumeki obya bwe kibesa na boigo nigo abagagusaba ebitago byeserekali go kyanani ogusaba gwekibesa asengenjo niko Kenya bono yaberge gwetenenera ase ensemo ya uchumi na tebanga ogukabesa bono niko korachi kuirania emeroberi na boigo amagendro eserekali ya Kenya aberege kobeka aso kwene kingangu kiniere obotenenku bwense ya Kenya.
Institutions that are making losses, they have no plan, they have no intention of doing anything. Please, we will shut them down. We will get the employees to go and work somewhere else. And we just stop making the losses. At least we will stop making the losses. And I want some of those institutions to volunteer. Because if you don't volunteer, some of them should tell us, hii institution yetu tafadhali fungeni, sisi tutafutie kazi mahali ingine, tuende tufanye, alafu ndio Wakenya wawache kupoteza pesa zao. I mean, it's just we have to be honest, good people. We have to be honest with ourselves.
Serikali ko etia amachiko ayua kwene kinga ngokini bare ekerengo kiebango egosangirirwa korwa ase abakenya nigo abakenya nabara ibagendete korwa ebirengereri byabo asoyo wango mono wesokya no mugavana we county ya Muranga Irungu Kangata ase abera gusaba ekiombe keliye gosangiriria ebango gya KRA gotiga gosangiriria ebango anene mono korwa ase abaremi balia abakora obotugi bwekyo na boigo konyora amabere nigo abagawotebanga lika lyeserekali kona cha ebango enyinge korwa asabalimi nigo bagwenderete korwa ogosira gochia sebale line kwene kinga nko basira bale ase obulemi bwabo.
Milk farmers, particularly the small scale milk farmer. Before we used to send some support to them, but we realized that the small scale farmer was not getting adequate support. So we have come up with an exercise to increase the benefits that's cost to the farmer. So that we'll give them a card, they'll be able to pay for their school fees, pay for farm inputs, and also get food stuff, and also use that SIM card to pay for hospital fees.
The other thing I want to add is we've heard that there are rumors that we are correcting farmers' details so that we can forward the information to KRA. I want to confirm to farmers that as Murang'a County government, we are not going to share the data of Murang'a milk farmers to KRA because, one, we object the Murang'a farmers, milk farmers, to be taxed. Number two, we also want to urge the government that farmers, the milk farmers in Murang'a, requires their support. They do not require to...
Poskabosio ase oroboti rorengete chisemi nigo omwaziri we chisemi Ezekiel Machogu aberga kwene kibuna nigo egati aboroki wanaboigo aboroki batari kogenda asiskuru asinsemo chiri cyabere kikonyora ogwakwa no gusaganwa gwetugo ase bibago biri byabere bikosereria amagimabo asikulinda abereka otebanga nigo bagendrete gusanga no mwaziri boborende wemekiture kindiki linde kwene kingankwira bale emero belio kwene kinga abantu bamenyete ase Chinsa chiri ngo twara bale oborendi obya atikolinda atebanga goikera bono iga mbarasi kachisukuru buna eserekali ase Chinsa mecho cyabere kigwakwa no gusagwa na boigo obokebago no bwebi bwetugo.
So while they are standing, we have not formally and officially closed any such school because we are working very closely with the Minister of Internal Security, with my colleague, Professor Kindiki, so that we know exactly how the situation is like before we can be able to declare that we have closed down a school. But because of fear, of course, there are some children who are not going to school in quite a number of schools, and even teachers. They are also scared because each and every person wants to protect his own life, and they are therefore not going to school. But obviously, we have not closed any such school up to now. We are monitoring the situation. We are getting reports from internal security before we can...
Asoroboti irorengete obochenu nigo omwaziri wobochenu Suzana Kumincha abere otebabuna nigo ekerengo kigoro nabo igoligo lirio konyora okobwenigwa egati inegati yamangana aberega kwirera abantu abange otanyora okobwenigwa korwa as oboroire bwati binabo igo kwirera ogosiriwa kwa magimabo kagokwana korwa as ensemo area ya Murang'a nigabaga otebabuna nige serikali ebegetobero berio au linda kwene kingabuna abakenya anamono bali babere bakonyora ogwakuna boigo oborweire bwa TB ngo kikonyora bali okorwalibwa elinde gotanga amakweli na boigo abakenya abange usiria amagimabo gwetera ase oborweire obwo bwa TB.
TB continues to pose a significant public health threat, particularly in vulnerable and marginalized communities. Prioritizing early detection, contact tracing, and infection control is crucial to minimizing TB's impact and preventing new cases.
At times, we read through figures and take it to be usual, but it is not. Because there is a caregiver who passed on somewhere. There's a breadwinner of a family who died somewhere. So this, we should not just treat them as statistics. It should be a reminder to ourselves and to everyone here that we have to do something about TB. But I'm happy to note that over the years as a country, we have made progress. We have noted a decline.
Mwanchu muriria on Ndizi TV oroboti orurengete ewizara yobocheno notokuchwikira omwelio obwamangana majia Chinsa Ikomi chabono marogoba erieteria nenkoro kwa Job Maangi notwabere tokobwatirana nere linde kwene kichibi chechi boigo na maliogi abere wikira asenchira yoboikira nigakoro kwa Sara Momanyi oyone kingankonyorore amanganaya wetera ase umuno imenyerelio nigakoro kwa Lydia Mose kera chikoraga ensa mona boigo Chinsa isato chabo tuko muchukumirana nere Vincent Onyanja asabera arabega kubamanyia naraliaya aberega gwate korwa kiete Chinsa chamambi wekera marogoba asego nabatakeire oburireria obya imeya Ndizi TV nabwo obwansu bwo Gusii.